integrity. It's with us the moment we get out of bed. It's more than a word. It's a way of life. Giving 100% every day because we care. Care about precision, about value, and about our customers. It's because of integrity, the integrity ingrained in our team, that MI Windows and Doors delivers so much more than just products. It starts with people, a people-first way of thinking that is the backbone of our culture. Since the beginning in 1947, our founders cared about delivering the best product and service to our customers, and that ideal of going above and beyond is still ingrained in our culture. We live it every day. We approach our business with a family-first attitude. It's not uncommon for a son to work side by side with his dad, passing on that sense of pride, accomplishment in what you do. Here, everyone feels like family. From the plant floor to our enduring partnerships with our customers and our commitment to giving back to our community, we take every interaction personally. We strive to get it right every time. In everything we do, it's all part of our relentless pursuit of 100%. From our precision-built windows engineered to last, to on-trend colors and styles that homeowners are asking for, quality is built into every step of the manufacturing process and relentlessly tested to ensure they stand up to the toughest environments. Success means getting it right. Every detail, every time, packed and shipped with care. It all adds up to make sure we deliver an experience that's always 100% trouble-free. Again and again in homes across America. MI, we're so much more than a window.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Trojan Sports Network as we are here today at Ralph E. Lehman Memorial Ballfield for a PIAA District 3 Class quarterfinal matchup between the number 4 seed Upper Dauphin Area Trojans and the 5 seed the Kutztown Cougars. So coming into today's game, the Cougars come in with an 8-11 record. As we mentioned, they are the 5 seed, and the Trojans, the 4 seed, they have a 12-8 record on the season. So these two teams have had a lot of time in the District 3 playoffs, as we'll go through some stats here a little bit later, but Kutztown has 5 Class 2A championships in District 3, as the Trojans have 1 Class 2A championship, but the Trojans also have 2 other single A championships as well. So something to keep an eye on there, as both of these teams are very familiar with District 3 playoffs and have made a lot of good strides here in the last several years. Obviously, last year with the pandemic, District 3 did not have a postseason, so these teams are excited to be able to have the opportunity for that to occur. And talking about the last time District 3 did have a postseason, these two teams actually did meet early on in the District 3 tournament, and Kutztown came away with a 3-2 victory. That was in the semifinals back in 2019, when the Kutztown was the number 2 seed and the Trojans were the 3 seed. Kutztown then went on to knock off Camp Hill in the finals 6-5 to claim the District 3 championship. Then in the state playoffs, Kutztown had the unfortunate task of playing Devon Prep out of District 12 in the first round. They fell to them in a tight game. It was 4-1. Devon Prep went on to win the state title that year. So Kutztown definitely showing back there in 2019 they were a force to be reckoned with, and Trojans were right with them. So not a lot of statistics available on the Cougars. We reached out to try to get some more information on them, so we'll do as best we can with some stats with those guys as we move on throughout the day. But we anticipate a good ball game here. Kutztown plays a pretty tough schedule down in the Berks County League, and the Trojans coming off 12-8 season here in the Tri-Valley League. We're going to step away for a few commercials as the coaches and the umpires are meeting here at home plate. We'll be back right after this.
Hey moms, we know you're busy, and at Boyer's, we're here to help you shop even faster. With Boyer's Click and Shop, build your grocery list right from the comfort of your own home, and we do the shopping for you. You can even shop in your PJs, we won't tell. Your order will be ready for pickup at your selected Boyer's in as little as 3 hours. Some stores make you pay ridiculously high prices on groceries to shop online, but at Boyer's, you get the same great prices as in-store, and we do the shopping for free. What do you have to lose? Visit BoyersFood.com to click and shop.
Dairy Queen is located on Main Street in Likens. Come here to please your sweet tooth with any one of the many blizzards, sundaes, milkshakes, or royal treats like a banana split or a peanut buster. And don't forget about the $5 lunch served every day from 11 to 4. Always be checking in because hours are due to change depending on the season. See you there!
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's District 3 AA quarterfinal matchup between the Kutztown Cougars and your home Trojans. If you'd all please rise and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem.
And welcome back to the Trojan Sports Network as we have District 3 playoffs here for you this evening.
Tonight's starting lineups for the visiting Cougars.
Go hear the starting lineups here from our PA announcer.
Batting second, playing center, number 10, Sam Schaefer. Hitting third, playing left, number 12, Ian Fennerty. Batting cleanup and pitching, number 33, Grant Fitzgerald. Batting fifth, the DH, number 37, Jake Rayburn. Playing third base, number 14, Dominic Pizzolante. Hitting sixth and catching, number 5, Nick Hugo. Batting seventh, playing first, number 39, Bryce Schaefer. Hitting eighth and playing second, number 26, Cole Schuler. And batting ninth, playing right, number 17, Dalton First. And the starting lineup for the Trojans. Leading off, the catcher, number 10, Brock Troutman. Batting second, playing center, number 15, Holden Steely. Hitting third, the shortstop, number 1, Nate Wise. Batting cleanup and on the hill, number 12, Tyler Cleveland. Hitting fifth, the second baseman, number 34, Chase Crosby. Hitting sixth, playing left, number 13, Isaac Kepler. Hitting seventh, playing first, number 32, Colton Zerby. Batting eighth, the DH, number 21, Dawson Klinger. Playing right field, number 26, Landon Mace. And batting ninth, playing third, number 22, Hunter Zerby.
All right, and we are ready to go here, set to go for action. So in looking at the bracket, those of you who maybe did not get a chance to look at it online, Trojans come in as a 4 seed, Kutztown the 5, so 4 and 5 play, and they will meet. The winner of this game will face off with Camp Hill, who is the 1 seed, 13 and 5, and that game will be on Thursday at Camp Hill at College Park Field at 4:30 p.m. So,
leading off the shortstop, Matt Remick.
So here we go. First pitch from Cleveland. He is going to be a ball out. Oh, strike. He catches the outside corner. So Cleveland able to jump out in front there. 3-man crew for the umpires today, which that should help for things. It's the outside corner again, and Cleveland will take that pitch all day long as he's painting the outside corner there. Remick is a sophomore. He lays into this last one. It's going to be hit to center field. Steely comes in, makes a nice play, and that'll put one out here in the top of the first.
Center fielder, Sam Schaefer.
Next up will be number 10, senior Sam Schaefer. That one's outside for ball 1. As many of you know, Cleveland has a very good ERA, great arm. With some wonder if he would get the start today or if they would maybe go with Steely and try to potentially save Cleveland for Thursday. That is the advantage that Camp Hill does have, is they don't have to play that extra game this week, so they're going to have all their arms ready to go on Thursday for the winner of this ball game. That one's in the dirt, and we're going to be Cleveland's going to fall behind here to 2-1 count. Schaefer, one hopper to second, fielded cleanly there, and nice play. 2 outs now on the inning, and that was Crosby with a nice play at second. The freshman who has worked his way into the starting lineup here for the Trojans.
Left fielder, Ian Fennerty.
So give Kutztown some credit. They're making some contact here early. Their first 2 hitters putting the ball in play. Trojans doing a nice job of making some plays here behind Cleveland. Ian Fennerty, he's going to hit one to center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And that'll be the first base hit of the afternoon as Ian Fennerty reaches first base.
Pitcher, Grant Fitzgerald.
And that'll bring up the cleanup hitter, number 33, Grant Fitzgerald. He's a junior, and he will also be doing the pitching duties this afternoon for the Cougars. All right, a little delay. Now we're in the box. We're set to go here. First left-handed batter for the Cougars. Ooh, that one just misses a little low. Got to give a shout out to the production crew here today, as Fitzgerald's going to drive one to deep center field, but Steely gets underneath it and makes the play, and that's going to do it for the top of the first inning. Cougars get one hit, leave one man stranded. We're going to head to the bottom of the first. You're watching the Trojan Sports Network.
For the very best in Italian cuisine and great tasting pizzas, there's just one place to go. JoJo's Pasta and Pizza House. There's something on our menu for everyone, including burgers and wings. We're open 7 days a week and all our food is made to order. Enjoy our friendly atmosphere when you dine in or order takeout to bring home a fantastic Italian meal. And let us make your next event something special with our catering services. Learn more by contacting JoJo's Pasta and Pizza House today.
Lentz Electric is located in Elizabethville, Pennsylvania, and has many products ranging from AC services, heat pump services, electrical box services, HVAC services, generator services, house power meter services, and geothermal services. Our hours of operation are 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Mondays through Fridays, and closed Saturday and Sunday. Call Lentz Electric for all your electrical needs.
And welcome back to the Trojan Sports Network. We're here for District 3 PIAA baseball playoffs as the Trojans and the Cougars are meeting here in the quarterfinals. We're through one half of an inning, and things are still not at 0-0. The Trojans are coming to bat. I got to thank our production crew today. It's Caleb Shade on the production truck. We got three camera guys running out there today. Colin Dreibelbus, Peyton Simmers, and Ben Hepler helping to give you these great shots from the field today. And we'd like to also give special thanks to the Upper Dauphin Area School District for helping us get a little bit new equipment here. We got a couple wireless cameras. It makes us able to bring you some better images here, especially from baseball games. And we're looking forward to next year as softball will have a new facility, and we're going to be able to utilize that there as well. So Kutztown's going to throw a lefty here on the Trojan as Fitzgerald is going to be on the mound. Fitzgerald has pitched 31 innings this year. He leads the team in innings pitched. His record, however, is just 1-5 on the season. So interesting there to see what's going to happen if he's just going to start things off and perhaps bring somebody in here middle of the innings. As the best record on the team is the senior number 6, Austin. He's a 3-1 record. Leading off for the Trojans, as usual, is catcher Brock Troutman. Fitzgerald gets his first one across there for a called strike one. Cloudy, overcast day today. Gets the outside corner. And kind of similar pitch to what Cleveland was getting there in the top of the first inning. So good to see the man in blue calling it consistently both ways. So 0-2 the count here to Troutman. And he gets him with a changeup swinging. So Fitzgerald starts off with a strikeout. That'll bring the senior up to bat next, Holden Steely. And he's going to swing at that first pitch, drives at the third baseman, makes a play, and gets the out at first.
Shortstop, Nathan Wise.
Batting third for the Trojans, number 1, Nate Wise. He leads the team in at-bats, hits, singles, doubles, and tied for home runs. He also has 19 runs scored on the season. He's hitting .387. So similar starts here for both teams. Both pitchers kind of starting off strong. Both pitchers throwing strikes. The grounder, the third baseman, he's going to charge it, makes a throw. It's going to bounce and be overthrown in the dirt, and Wise going to get to second base on an error, single with an error. So Trojans now with a runner in scoring position early on the errant throw there by the third baseman. So here is Cleveland, the cleanup hitter. Cleveland. It's one to short. That's going to bounce over his head. Took a strange hop, but break for the Trojans as Wise scampers home. So great heads-up play there by Nate Wise as the Trojans are able to jump out early as that ball took a little bit of a hop there. And, Wise was coming across the shortstop's face there. That's Remick. And don't know if that maybe had some influence on the play, but crazy hop there. Ball bounces over the shortstop's head, and the Trojans are able to score with Wise at home. So timely events there for the Trojans. Peterson's going to check in and do the base running for Cleveland now, and that'll bring up Chase Crosby. Crosby hitting .390 on the year, leads the Trojans in batting average. Also leads the Trojans in doubles and tied for home runs with 2. Crosby's going to pop this one up. Center fielder's coming in. He's underneath it, and that'll be the third and final out of the inning. But going to probably credit Cleveland with a hit. Not sure Wise will probably get maybe a single with an error. But that'll do it for the bottom of the first. Trojans taking an early 1-0 lead. We'll be back right after this. You're watching the Trojan Sports Network.
Troutman's Buick GMC offers pre-owned, used, and new vehicles. Troutman's also offers new vehicle specials every week. Troutman's is open Monday through Friday 8:30 to 8 and Saturday 8:30 to 2. Does your car need fixed? Be sure to schedule an appointment at our service center.
Up first here.
Lens Electric has all of the electrical services you need. Some services include AC and heat pump services, as well as electrical services. Give us a call at 717-362-9095.
Welcome back to the Trojan Sports Network. We're in the top of the second inning here. Cleveland's first pitch. Over for a called strike. Up to bat for Kutztown is Jacob Rabert, number 37, the junior. He's DHing for Pizzolante. Swinging there, strike 2. Cleveland way out in front here, 0-2 the count. Rabert's going to drive one over the left field, and that's going to be mishandled. It's going to head to the fence. Rabert going to get a stand-up double to start things off for the Cougars, and Should have been a single there, as the left fielder for the Trojans today is Isaac Hepler. Had a little trouble mishandling that. That's kind of been a position throughout the year the Trojans have kind of had some guys in and out of, not able to find some consistent play there. That'll bring up number 5, the catcher, Nicholas Hugo. He is a sophomore, so the Cougars now with a runner in scoring position. Curveball just misses there. So 1-0 count now. Cleveland's ball going to be shot foul here. Got to say, the one thing that I got to notice that is the Cougars definitely seem to be getting some contact here on Cleveland. Putting the ball definitely in play. 1-1 count. That ball is going to be low and outside. Run the count to 2-1. Raybert does not look to be a threat to steal from second base, so it's going to take a pretty good hit to score him from second, I would believe. Looks more like he may be if he plays football on the offensive line, not a wide receiver. Cleveland just misses again. Ball had some movement on it. Count now 3-1. Excuse me. And that'll be ball 4. So the Cougars now with 2 base runners. They'll bring up number 39, Bryce Schaefer. He's a sophomore.
First baseman, Bryce Schaefer.
Gonna have a courtesy runner here for Kutztown. That's number 6, Reese Austin, the senior. So Schaefer now, the first baseman, going to show bunt. And he does lay one down. And Trojans get the force out at third. And it was an interesting play call there by the Cougars. Would have liked to have seen a little bit more speed on second to attempt that. But sure enough, the Trojans able to get a great play there and get a force out at third. Still 2 men on for the Cougars, and 1 out. Up to bat now is number 26, second baseman, Cole Schuler. Schuler, just a freshman. Going to foul that one back here out of play. One and one the count now to Schuler. Cleveland gets one in there. Strike 2, 1-2 now. Cougars a chance to, with some runners in scoring position here, chance to put some runs on the board. Schuler's going to bounce one. That's going to be foul and touched up there by Troutman. Was high and tight on Schuler as he backed off of that one. Cleveland brushing him back a little bit. That one's low. That'll be ball. Schuler, he thought it was ball 4. I had me convinced as well, but count is 3-1. Or it's full, full count. Big pitch here. Schuler fouls that one out. It's off, and he's hanging tough here. Full count, 1 out, man on first and second. Ball's hit sharply to shortstop. That ball's going to be bobbled by Wise, and no play at first. Wisely probably did not throw that ball to give a chance for a ball to pass by there for a run to score. So bases now will be loaded as Dalton first, the sophomore, comes to bat, number 17 for Kutztown. 1 out here, top of the second. Bases are juiced. Curveball across for strike 1. Cleveland out in front here now. Top of the order up next for the Cougars. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 0-2 count now. Cleveland way ahead here. First held. They're going to check down to first base. He says no. I had a feeling he was going to say no because I don't think he didn't even see him pointing down. So 1-2 the count. That one's inside and high to run the count to 2-2. That one's outside, and the umpire's going to call a balk. No pitch, and they're calling a balk there on Cleveland. He looks confused. So that's going to bring a run across and tie things up 1-1. Runners now second and third with 1 out. 2-2 count. Ball's going to be ripped to right field, and that'll be a base hit. Another run scores. And the Cougars take a 2-1 lead. That'll bring the top of the lineup back up here as Remick, the shortstop. Now here's where I would not be surprised possibly to see a bunt, but we shall see. Speed on the bases for the Cougars right now. Cleveland with a nice move there, trying to catch first, sleeping. Outside corner called for strike 1. Cleveland out in front here. Ball's high, runner goes. Check back that runner at third. So the runner from first does advance to second. Troutman with a quick release there. Nice play there. Good job by the third baseman, Zerby. Now runners on second and third. Still one out here in the top of the second. As Kutztown's been able to put something together here in the top of the second. Outside corner called again. Doesn't look like Remick's liking that as he's discussing it with the umpire. So 1-2 count. Home plate umpire's been calling that pitch consistently all day for both pitchers. Remick's going to drive this one in the gap to right field, and that ball's bobbled, which is going to allow 2 runs to score. So the Cougars jumping all over Cleveland here. Some timely hits, some unfortunate plays in the field. And they now sport a 4-1 lead. And that'll bring up number 10, the center fielder, Schaefer. Sam Schaefer. Ball's a little high. Cleveland up over 30 pitches now here with just one out here in the second. Ball's outside. Troutman fires. That ball is just a little off. And they do get the stolen base. So Remick showing some speed there. Counts 2-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one on Schaefer. 2-1 count now. Ball's outside. 3-1 count now. Another ball hit into the gap, right field. Going to send the guy at third, and another run comes through as Kutztown coming to play today as Remick scores and makes it a 5-1 here in the top of the second.
Number 12, Ian Fennerty.
That'll bring up Ian Fennerty. He's 1 for 1 on the day. Trauma going to take out, visit out here to Cleveland, maybe try and settle him down a little bit. Ball's outside. Trojans and only common opponent the Trojans and the Cougars have would be Tulpehocken. The Cougars split with Tulpehocken this year, and the Trojans did defeat Tulpehocken later in the season. Swing and a miss. Another attempted steal, and he's in there. Good throw by Troutman. Just had a good jump there by Kutztown. I don't remember who's out there. That's Schaefer, I believe. So nice job by Schaefer to get a good jump there. Foul off here by Fennerty. Counts now 2-2. That is the 43rd pitch of the ball game for Cleveland. So That one's fouled up high and out of play. Probably would have been ball 3. That one's high. That one seemed to come out maybe a little awkward out of Cleveland's hand. Don't usually see him miss the strike zone like that. That one's driven to center field, and they're going to hold up the runner at third. And they'll misplay, and Fennerty going to make it to second, so that's going to put runners back on second and third. Still one out here, and number 33, Fitzgerald, going to come to the plate.
Number 33, Grant Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald is 0 for 1 on the day. Cleveland now at 47 pitches. Fennerty may have stubbed his finger sliding in there. He went head first into second as it looked like there might have been a play, but he may have stubbed his thumb or something to his hand there he seems to be holding. With that said, we'll take a look through the District 3 record book. A couple highlights for you. As we mentioned, Kutztown with 5 overall championships. Trojans have 3. Just for those of you interested, then the most championships in District 3 is Chambersburg with 11. Then Ole Valley with 8. Camp Hill's tied with Kutztown with 5. So Kutztown, though, no stranger being in the championship game, however. They have reached the championship 7 different times in their since 2000 or since 1979, I should say, when they started when 2A was a classification in baseball. And I did mention at the beginning of the broadcast, last district championship actually played in 2A. Kutztown won with a victory over Camp Hill 6-5. Interesting fact for as far as appearances in championship games go, Trojans are actually 4th all-time in District 3 with 8 appearances. They are 3-5 in those ball games. Kutztown with 10 appearances, they're 3rd all-time, and they're 5-5 record with those. As far as appearances in District 3 playoffs, the Trojans are tied for second with Hempfield, and we'll talk more about that after we get back to it here. If they don't count last year against them, they actually would be 14, and if Cumberland Valley, I believe Cumberland Valley did make it in this year, Cumberland Valley is the most currently with 14. Hit straight back to Cleveland. He's going to bat it down, and he's able to make a play there for the second out of the inning. But when you look at total appearances in District 3, Trojans have 31 and Kutztown 25. So a lot of history with these two teams in the District 3 playoffs. For those of you not familiar with Kutztown, probably weren't aware of some of those stats. So 2 outs here now. Cleveland trying to get out of this inning. Still have 2 runners in scoring position. Up the bat is number 37. That's Raybert. He's DHing for Pizzolante. Raybert is a junior. He's going to dribble one here to Cleveland. He reaches up and catches it. And the Trojans finally get out of this inning, but not before Kutztown put some stuff on the scoreboard as Trojans now trail 5-1 on 6 hits and 1 error. 5 hits and 1 error in that inning. So we head to the bottom of the second. Trojans will try to regroup, get the bats going. You're watching the Trojan Sports Network.
Hey moms, we know you're busy, and at Boyer's, we're here to help you shop even faster. With Boyer's Click and Shop, build your grocery list right from the comfort of your own home, and we do the shopping for you. You can even shop in your PJs, we won't tell. Your order will be ready for pickup at your selected Boyer's in as little as 3 hours. Some stores make you pay ridiculously high prices on groceries to shop online, but at Boyer's, you get the same great prices as in-store, and we do the shopping for free. What do you have to lose? Visit BoyersFood.com to click and shop.
Dairy Queen is located on Main Street in Likens. Come here to please your sweet tooth with any one of the many blizzards, sundaes, milkshakes, or royal treats like a banana split or peanut buster. And don't forget about the $5 lunch served every day from 11 to 4. Always be checking in because hours are due to change depending on the season. See you there.
And welcome back to the Trojan Sports Network as the Kutztown Cougars have taken a 5-1 lead here in the top. We're now coming into the bottom of the second. Some more District 3 trivia for you out there. As far as total wins in District 3 championships, Kutztown is third all-time with 39, and our Trojans are fifth all-time with 36. Chambersburg, Class 6A Chambersburg, holds the most wins with 70 total wins in District 3 playoffs. So pretty impressive there for these two small schools in playoffs, District 3, especially in baseball. Now the Trojans will need to get the bats going now. As Mr. Steele mentioned, the Trojans are no strangers to playing from behind, so no worry here, no panic for Upper Dauphin. Up to bat now for UDA is number 13. That's Isaac Hepler, the left fielder. Hits the outside corner. Got to give credit there. Man behind the plate's been very consistent with calling the corners. That one was way outside. That's going to be ball 2, so 2-2 count here to Isaac. Hepler's going to dribble one here to the pitcher. He's going to pick up barehanded by the third baseman. He fires, and Hepler's going to hustle down the line, and he's safe as the first baseman picks it up.
First baseman, Colton Zerby.
Somebody just pet peeve of mine. I got that first baseman needs to tuck his shirt in. The first baseman needs to tuck his shirt in. I don't like that. Ball players should have their shirts tucked in. So hopefully he can take care of that in between the innings. Now we got Zerby up here, number 32, the senior, playing first base. So Trojans with a nice start here to the bottom of the second. Hepler reaching base. And good hustle. And I got to mention, good hustle by Hepler working down the line there. And credit Pizzolante there, picking up that bare hand, nearly making the play there at first. Fitzgerald now falls behind on Zerby here. 2-0 count. Zerby gets a sign from head coach Brad Dietrich. That one misses outside, so 3-0 count. First inning saw Fitzgerald really kind of getting ahead of the Trojan batters. So this is really the first batter he's fallen behind on. See if Zerby can make him pay. That's a called strike. So 3-1 now to Colton. Do see some action over here in the Trojan bullpen. See if I can see some numbers here between pitches. Ball 4, Zerby's going to get a walk here, so no outs here in the bottom of the second. Trojans have 2 base runners, and that'll bring up the designated hitter, Dawson Klinger, number 21, the senior here. Chance to put his ball team right back into the thick of things here. Dribble there, it's first, and they get the force out at third. It's that ball. Nice job there by the catcher, Hugo. So actually saw two nice plays here in this ball game by the catchers, getting some force outs at third. Both showing they got some rockets there for arms.
Third baseman, Hunter Zerbe.
So that'll be the first out of the inning, and that'll bring up Hunter Zerbe, number 22 for the Trojans. Called strike one. Zerbe has had some timely hits for the Trojans this year. The UDA faithful would surely like to see one of those right now. So we have Klinger on first. Colton Zerbe on second. 0-2 count now to Hunter Zerbe as he's fallen behind in the count. That was going to be fouled off here. Count remains 0-2. If you're just tuning in, Kutztown had a big top of the second inning and took the lead here 5-1. Trojans now looking to rally back. Able to get some base runners here early in the bottom of the second, see if they can get some across. That one just misses outside. So ball one. One and two to count. Zerbe's going to foul that one off the inside of his bat. Trying to make a play, but that's going to be safe as the pitcher not able to get over. So a little dribbler there off the inside of the bat. And the Trojans now have the bases loaded with one out. And they have reached the top of the order as Brock Troutman, the junior, comes to the plate. Troutman hitting .233 on the season. Called strike one there. Outside corner once again. So we got Colton Zerbe on third, Dawson Klinger on first, and Hunter Zerbe, or Dawson Klinger on second, and Hunter Zerbe on first. Dribbler here, foul. Runs the count to 0-2. Just one out here in the bottom of the second. Trojans looking to get some runners across here and cut into that Cougar lead. Troutman choking up a little bit here with the 0-2 count. Looking to put things in play. Ball outside. 1-2 count. Fitzgerald now approaching 30 pitches on the ball game. Troutman's going to foul that one off out of play behind us. Count remains 1-2. Troutman 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. Fouls another one off, so Troutman hanging tough here. That one was outside. Troutman thought about it, but he held off. So 2-2 now. Troutman doing a nice job here of hanging tough this at-bat as he was behind 0-2 early. Fouled a few off. Now 2-2 count. He's going to pop one to center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And Colton Zerby will get across for a run. So Trojans now having their stab here in the second inning.
Number 15, Holden Steely.
So Brady Morgan going to pinch run for Troutman. So credit Brock Troutman there with a great at-bat as he fell behind early, 0-2 in the count, battled tough, fouled a few balls off, and then puts a little blooper into center field for a base hit to score a run. Now we have senior Holden Steely up to bat. He has scored a run today. Or excuse me, 0 for 1 today, excuse me. Base is still loaded. Senior puts one into play to shortstop. Going to turn. They're going to get the force out at third. But one run does score. So Steele will reach first base on a fielder's choice. Trojans able to get another run across and makes the score 5-3. And that'll bring Wise to the plate. .387 hitter on the season. Leads the team in many offensive categories here. Ball gets by. Morgan's going to head to third. They're going to get him. And that'll be the third out of the inning. So Trojans not able to let Wise get a crack at it with runners on bases. So that'll do it for the end of the second. Trojans get 2 across. They still trail 5-3. We're going to head to the top of the third. You're watching the Trojan Sports Network.
Lentz Electric is located in Elizabethville, Pennsylvania, and has many products ranging from AC services, heat pump services, electrical box services, HVAC services, generator services, house power meter services, and geothermal services. Our hours of operation are 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Mondays through Fridays, and closed Saturday and Sunday. Call Lentz Electric for all your electrical needs.
And welcome back to the Trojan Sports Network as we have reached the top of the third inning. Trojans trailing Kutztown 5-3 as the Cougars are able to get a 5-run second inning and take the lead. And they have retained it here in the top of the third.
On the top of the third, number 5, Nick Hugo.
Up first for Kutztown this inning is Nick Hugo, the catcher. One ball, one strike to Hugo. That one just misses a little high. Trojans do have some pitchers warming up in the bullpen over there. Looks like maybe Dawson Klinger. That one's inside, 2-1. Hugo going to call for time. Hugo's going to pop one up. Wise moves in and makes the out.
Number 39, Bryce Schaefer.
That'll bring up the first baseman, Schaefer. That one just misses, a little low. Little low. Schaefer does have a run scored today. He's 0 for 1. One and one to count. Nice pitch by Cleveland there. Gets called strike 2. 1 and 2 to count now to Schaefer. That one a little low. Bottom of the order last in that second inning really is what kind of got things started for the Kutztown. So ball 3 is Cleveland now runs the count full. And outside ball 4. So Cougars will have a 1-out runner.
Number 26, Cole Schuler.
Cougars going to use a pinch runner here. Number 6 going to check in. That's Reese Austin. He's going to check in once again. And pinch run for Schaefer, the first baseman.
It's running Reese Austin.
Up the plate now is freshman number 26, Cole Schuler. Schuler playing second base today for Kutztown. First pitch misses, a little low. Cleveland now approaching just over 60 pitches. Quick pickoff try there, making sure Austin was awake. Ball's inside, ball 2. Two 2-0 the count now. That one hits the outside corner, so-called strike 1. 2-1 the count now. That was Cleveland's 63rd pitch. And he's thrown 37 strikes today thus far, so two-one pitch, runner goes, that ball's fouled off, so the runner will have to head back. So through 2 1/3 innings, Cleveland's given up 6 hits, 5 runs, 4 earned runs, and 2 base on balls, no strikeouts thus far for the Trojan ace. That one runs inside. It'll be ball 3, 3-1 now the count. Hit straight back to Cleveland. He's going to turn and get the runner out at first, and they're going to turn 2. So great job there by the Trojans. as they're able to turn 2. Well, the guy at second said, well, I must have missed something there. I thought we got the out at second. Maybe he never tugged the bag. The runner at second was safe, so my mistake. I apologize there. As it looked like they turned 2, but they did not. So Reese Austin will advance to second. And that'll bring up first. First is 1-1 for the day with an RBI and a run scored. The only thing I can think of there, we have a bad angle here behind the plate, but it must have been behind the bag and not able to make the tag on the bag there, but because it certainly looked like the ball got there prior to the base runner. Nonetheless, 2 outs here. Trojans are going to take a timeout themselves, kind of talk things over here as Coach Williard going to make a visit out here to the mound to talk to the boys. Williard going out, maybe checking, make sure everybody knows what's going on here. 2 outs, just got to get the third out here of the inning, no harm. First, the right fielder at the plate. 1 ball, no strikes here. Do have a little bit of speed there on the base, on second base there with Austin. This one's going to be hit sharply to short. Wise makes the play, 1 hopper, but that's going to get past Zerby and allow Reese Austin to score, and the Cougars are going to put another run on the board. So Zerby not able to scoop that one up out of the dirt. And we'll head to the top of the order now as Remick, number 20, Matthew Remick, the sophomore, will come to the plate. Remick is 1 for 2 on the day with an RBI and a run scored. Ball runs inside. Outside corner called strike. 1-1 now the count. Cleveland now, this will be his 70th pitch of the ball game coming up here. Trojans probably were not expecting that ball's going to hit. Remick in the hand, he's going to advance to first base. So runners now on first and second. That'll bring up number 10, Sam Schaefer. He's a senior. Schaefer's 1 for 2 with an RBI. Ball's going to be high. Big difference here between the first inning and the last 2 innings. Cleveland was getting out in front of the Kutztown batters and kind of keeping them off balance. Not able to be seen to be doing that here in the second and third innings. That one fired in there for a swing and a miss. So even the count at 1-1. Ball low in the dirt. 2-1 count now. One-two pitch is going to be hit off the inside of the bat, and that's Steely hustling over and makes a nice running catch, and that'll end the inning. Not before the Cougars get another one across, though. They now lead 6-3 as we head to the bottom of the third. You're watching the Trojan Sports Network.
Troutman's Buick GMC offers pre-owned, used, and new vehicles. Troutman's also offers new vehicle specials every week. Troutman's is open Monday through Friday 8:30 to 8 and Saturday 8:30 to 2. Does your car need fixed? Be sure to schedule an appointment at our service center.
Hey moms, we know you're busy, and at Boyer's, we're here to help you shop even faster. With Boyer's Click and Shop, build your grocery list right from the comfort of your own home, and we do the shopping for you. You can even shop in your PJs, we won't tell. Your order will be ready for pickup at your selected Boyer's in as little as 3 hours. Some stores make you pay ridiculously high prices on groceries to shop online, but at Boyer's, you get the same great prices as in-store, and we do the shopping for free. What do you have to lose? Visit BoyersFood.com to click and shop.
And welcome back to Trojan Sports Network as we head to the bottom of the third inning here in District 3 playoffs here between the Kutztown Cougars and the Upper Dauphin area Trojans. Just to recap things here, box score-wise, Trojans have 3 runs on 4 hits and committed 5 errors, where Kutztown has 6 runs on 6 hits and has committed 1 error. Trojans will start off the inning with Nate Wise at the plate. Oh, 1 pitch now. We did, as looking through here in between innings, Cleveland, that last pitch was his 75th pitch, so it'll be interesting to see if the Trojans continue to go with him or if they decide to go with somebody else here, possibly to start the top of the fourth. 2 balls, 2 consecutive balls now. Count 2-1 to Wise. That one's going to be hit foul down the first base line. Counts now 2-2. Fitzgerald at 40 pitches for Kutztown. That one's going to be inside, but hit off the inside of the bat. And Wise is going to be on with a base hit. So nice job of hitting there by Nate Wise, giving the Trojans a leadoff base runner. And that's going to bring up the senior, number 12, Tyler Cleveland. Cleveland's 1 for 1 with an RBI. Jumps on the first pitch, going to be hit to short. And they're going to turn 2 there. So Trojans not able to capitalize on the leadoff runners. They hit into a double play. And that'll bring up Chase Crosby, who is 0 for 1 so far today. Strike 1 on the outside corner. That one's going to miss outside. 1-1 the count. Crosby's going to foul that one back out of play. 1-2 the count now. Strike 3, and the Cougars are out of the inning. That'll end the bottom of the third as we head to the top of the fourth. Trojans now still trail 6-3. You're watching the Trojan Sports Network.
Dairy Queen is located on Main Street in Likens. Come here to please your sweet tooth with any one of the many blizzards, sundaes, milkshakes, or royal treats like a banana split or peanut buster. And don't forget about the $5 lunch served every day from 11 to 4. Always be checking in because hours are due to change depending on the season. See you there.
Daibler, Straub & Troutman Incorporated is a local insurance company that was founded in 1986 when 3 separate local insurance companies decided to join forces and become what is now known as Daibler, Straub & Troutman. Being a partner in the Keystone Insurers Group aids them in their goal to provide its clients with a large array of quality choices within the insurance market. Still have questions? You can ask any of the local companies that are insured by Daibler, Straub & Troutman, such as Cuppy's Propane, Dairy Queen, or Halifax Area School District. Head over to their main office, which is located right across the street from Cuppy's on the Square in Elizabethville, or go online to www.dstinsurance.com.
And welcome back to the Trojan Sports Network here as we head to the top of the fourth. Kutztown leads this one 6-3. Cleveland now still on the mound for the Trojans. He's pitched 3 complete innings, giving up 6 hits, 6 runs, 4 earned runs, and 2 walks, and has no strikeouts in today's ball game. Number 3 hitter will lead all things for Kutztown as Ian Finnerty comes to the plate. That one's in the dirt. Ball 1. When picking up a little bit here more at Ralph E. Lehman Memorial. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Finnerty going to lay a butt down right to Cleveland. He's going to underhand it over to Zerby, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 33, Grant Fitzgerald.
That'll bring up the pitcher, Grant Fitzgerald, who's 0 for 2 so far today, the lefty. Swings at the first pitch, going to hit it to Zerby. He's going to field that cleanly and then make the play himself. So 2 outs here in the top of the fourth.
Number 37, Jake Rabert.
Next up will be the DH, Jake Rabert, number 37. Rabert is 1 for 2 so far today. Cleveland firing, hitting the inside corner that time. Jumps out in front. Rabert ducks underneath that one for ball 1. One pitch. High for ball 2. Rabert going to foul that one off. 2-2 count now. Looks like the Trojans are going to stick with Cleveland as long as they can here, as he's up over 80 pitches now. This will be the 84th pitch coming here. Rabert going to dribble one down. That's a hopper to Zerby. He's going to field it. And credit the big man for hustling down the line as Rabert hustles down there and beats that out, beats the throw. And giving Kutztown a 2-out base runner. Next up for Kutztown is number 5, Hugo.
Number 5, Nick Hugo.
He's 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. First pitch strike for Cleveland. As he jumps out in front of Hugo. Ball's going to get by, and runners will advance to second. So now they'll move the runner into scoring position now on the pass ball. That one hits the inside corner. 1-2 the count to Hugo. Swing and a drop third strike. Troutman walks out, makes the easy throw, and gets the out. And that'll end the inning. So no runs scored in that inning. 1 hit. And the Trojans still trail 6-3 as we head to the bottom of the 4th.
For the very best in Italian cuisine and great tasting pizzas, there's just one place to go. JoJo's Pasta and Pizza House. There's something on our menu for everyone, including burgers and wings. We're open 7 days a week and all our food is made to order. Enjoy our friendly atmosphere when you dine in or order takeout to bring home a fantastic Italian meal. And let us make your next event something special with our catering services. Learn more by contacting JoJo's Pasta and Pizza House today.
Lentz Electric is located in Elizabethville, Pennsylvania, and has many products ranging from AC services, heat pump services, electrical box services, HVAC services, generator services, house power meter services, and geothermal services. Our hours of operation are 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Mondays through Fridays, and closed Saturday and Sunday. Call Lentz Electric for all your electrical needs.
And welcome back to the Trojan Sports Network as we have reached the bottom of the 4th inning. Trojans trail 4-3. Due up for Upper Dauphin this inning will be Isaac Hepler. Or leading off will be Isaac Hepler, followed by Colton Zerby and Dawson Klinger. Big difference in this game was the second inning where Kutztown plated 5 runs. A couple of timely hits and quite a few Trojan errors. The Trojans have committed 5 errors in this ball game. So Kutztown's 6 runs are on 7 hits and 5 Trojan errors. Pitching for Kutztown is Fitzgerald. He's gone 5 innings, giving up 3 runs, 2 earned runs, only 1 walk and 2 strikeouts. So doing a nice job from the mound is Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald has 46 pitches to this point. And here we go.
Number 13, Isaac Hepler.
Trojans need some base runners. Let's see if Hepler can accommodate them. Hepler's going to swing at that first pitch, fouled up, catcher's underneath it, and nice play there by Nick Hugo to get the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate next for the Trojans is the senior, number 32, Colton Zerby. Strike 1 for Fitzgerald. That's one thing he has really kind of done well today. He has really gotten off and got in front of these Trojan batters, as Zerby's going to foul that second one off and make it 0-2 count now. So Zerby going to choke up on the bat a little bit, protect the plate. Just outside, 1-2 the count. That was a close one. That's one that we've seen called a strike today, so wouldn't have been surprised to see that one get rung up. But here we go, 1-2 count. That one's outside, so run the count to 2-2. Zerby's battling hard here. Ball 3, so 3 straight balls by Fitzgerald. Runs the count full. One out here in the bottom of the 4th. Zerby's going to foul that one up. Hugo looking to make a play, but I believe it's going to be out of play. Count remains full here. Zerby's going to drive this one. He's going to drop in for a base hit. So Zerby with a nice at-bat there. Falling behind early in the count, but battling back. And gets the Trojans a base runner here with 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the senior DH Dawson Klinger. Klinger is 0 for 1 with a run scored today. Fitzgerald gets the first pitch across for a called strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Fitzgerald out in front again, 0-2. In the on-deck circle for the Trojans is Hunter Zerby. Trojans just looking for some base runners here as they trail by 3. Outside for ball 1. One-two pitch. Hitting right to the shortstop. He's going to drop it. And they're going to turn 2. Oh, the umpire, home plate umpire is going to step in here.
Good call. Good call.
They're going to talk it over. They're going to say that he did have it first in control before he dropped it, so it's going to be just the line drive as an out, so it's going to be 2 outs. Zerby will stay on first. That wouldn't have been considered an infield fly rule. No. But so they're saying he dropped the ball, but needless to say, we have 2 outs here, and that'll bring up Hunter Zerby. Trojans still have a base runner on first base. It'll be ball 1. One 0 count to Hunter. That one just missed. 2-0 count now. Fitzgerald falling behind on Zerby. Zerby on first. Zerby at the plate. Another ball high. So ball 3 here. Imagine that Hunter will be taking the whole way here, as the Trojans do need base runners. And that's ball 4. So 2-out walk. Runners on first and second. And that's going to bring up the top of the lineup for the Trojans as Brock Troutman will come to the plate. Troutman is 1 for 2 with an RBI today.
Number 10, Brock Troutman.
Hugo going to step out and have a little conversation with Fitzgerald, maybe calm him down a little bit here, as the Cougars did think they were out of the inning there with the potential double play, but not the case. And the Trojans stay alive here, trying to get a little 2-out rally going. Fitzgerald gets that first one across for a called strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Fitzgerald jumps way ahead here on Troutman. It's going to be popped up to the first baseman as he makes the play. So that'll do it for the Trojans in the bottom of the 4th. The Cougars still lead 6-3 as we head to the top of the 5th. You're watching the Trojan Sports Network.
Troutman's Buick GMC offers pre-owned, used, and new vehicles. Troutman's also offers new vehicle specials every week. Troutman's is open Monday through Friday 8:30 to 8 and Saturday 8:30 to 2. Does your car need fixed? Be sure to schedule an appointment at our service center.
And welcome back to the Trojan Sports Network. We played 4 complete innings here. The Cougars lead 6-3. Trojans have 6 hits. They've scored 3 runs, committed 5 errors. Kutztown has 6 runs on 7 hits and 1, and they've committed 1 error. Cleveland still remains in for the Trojans on the mound, as he's pitched 4 complete innings, giving up 7 hits, 6 runs. 4 of those are earned. He has 2 walks and given up 2 walks and has 1 strikeout. Leading off for Kutztown will be Reese Austin.
Off the top of the 5th, number 6, Reese Austin.
Austin takes a look at ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike one. 1-1 to count to Austin. That one misses a little high. Strike two. Swing and a miss and strike three. Cleveland gets his second strikeout of the ball game. Next up will be Cole Schuler, the second baseman. He's going to swing at that first pitch over to Wise. He's underneath it for out number 2. That'll bring up the number 9 hitter, First.
Number 17, Dalton First.
Dalton First is 1 for 1 on the day with an RBI and a run scored. That one's outside. Cleveland now over 90 pitches. That one's high. 2-0 the count now. That went inside for 3 straight balls here at Cleveland. Now behind the count, 3-0. And that'll be a 4-pitch walk. 2-out base runner here for Kutztown. That'll bring the top of the lineup up now for Kutztown. That's Matt Remick. First does have a stolen base in today's game. Strike one. Strike two. 0-2 count now. Cleveland jumps in front of Remick. Remick is 1 for 2 with a run scored and a run batted in. Runner goes at first. That's strike 3. Won't matter. And that'll retire the side. So good inning there for the Trojans as they will move to the bottom of the 5th, but they still trail by 3. You're watching the Trojan Sports Network.
Hey moms, we know you're busy, and at Boyer's, we're here to help you shop even faster. With Boyer's Click and Shop, build your grocery list right from the comfort of your own home, and we do the shopping for you. You can even shop in your PJs, we won't tell. Your order will be ready for pickup at your selected Boyer's in as little as 3 hours. Some stores make you pay ridiculously high prices on groceries to shop online, but at Boyer's, you get the same great prices as in-store, and we do the shopping for free. What do you have to lose? Visit BoyersFood.com to click and shop.
Dairy Queen is located on Main Street in Likens. Come here to please your sweet tooth with any one of the many blizzards, sundaes, milkshakes, or royal treats like a banana split or peanut buster. And don't forget about the $5 lunch served every day from 11 to 4. Always be checking in because hours are due to change depending on the season. See you there.
And welcome back to the Trojan Sports Network. We have reached the bottom of the fifth. Trojans still trail 6-3, and that's probably going to be the night for Cleveland, as that was his 101st pitch. So he'll have to come out of the ball game. Looks like Colton Zerbe's going over there in the bullpen to warm up a little bit, and Dawson Klinger. So those one of those two will probably be taking the mound for the Trojans. Leading off for Upper Dauphin is Holden Steely. Steely's 0 for 2 with a run batted in. Fitzgerald still looking pretty strong from the mound. He's at 60. That's his 67th pitch. So he still has some pitches to go yet. That one's outside, so 2-1 count now. Steely just looking to get the Trojans some base runners here. Due up behind him is Wise and Cleveland. Swing and a miss, strike 2. That runs the count to 2-2. Steely going to pop one up. Shortstop is backing up, gunning underneath it, and he will make the out for out number 1 in the first.
Number 1, Nate Wise.
Bottom of the fifth here. That'll bring up Nate Wise. Wise swings at that first pitch, lines one into left field. That gets past the left fielder. Wise is on his horse. He's going to go for, he turns and he's going to go for 3, and he has 3. Some errors out there in the outfield there, and that'll help things out there, as Fennerty had some difficulty getting the handle on the ball and got into the shortstop there. Remick unable to gather it up, so Wise probably credited with a double and then reach it on an air. So base runner here for the Trojans. That'll bring up Cleveland. Chance for the Trojans to get a run across here and cut into that lead. One-0 count to Cleveland. He swings, that's foul. Ball's knocked out of play. 1-1 now. Just one out here. Anything in play should score Wise. That ball's outside. I'll run the count to 2-1. One's fouled off. 2-2 now the count. Cleveland shoots one to second. Nice play by second fielder to knock it down, but he's not going to be able to make a play, and that'll have Wise score. So Trojans now cut the lead to 2 here in the bottom of the fifth.
Number 34, Chase Crosby.
And that'll bring up the freshman, Chase Crosby, who's 0 for 2 in today's ball game. Still no out, or 1 out here, in the bottom of the fifth. Crosby does lead the team in batting average for the Trojans, so due for a timely hit here. And he's going to rip one to short. That ball's going to be caught and just going to get the lead runner at second. So that'll make it 2 outs. Crosby will reach on a fielder's choice. And that'll bring up number 13, Isaac Hepler.
Number 13, Isaac Kepler.
That one's fouled straight back. Hepler is 1 for 2 today. On deck is Colton Zerby, who's 1 for 1 with a run scored and a walk. Trojans looking to keep this 5th inning going here. Hepler fouls another one off. Count now 1-2. 2 outs. Fitzgerald steps off the mound. This will be his 80th pitch coming up here. That one's going to bounce off the pitcher to the second baseman, who makes the play and gets Hepler out at first. So unlucky break there for the Trojans. But that'll end at the bottom of the 5th. The Trojans still, they do get a run across and cut into that lead. Cougars still lead 6-4 as we head to the top of the 6th.
For the very best in Italian cuisine and great tasting pizzas, there's just one place to go. JoJo's Pasta and Pizza House. There's something on our menu for everyone, including burgers and wings. We're open 7 days a week and all our food is made to order. Enjoy our friendly atmosphere when you dine in or order takeout to bring home a fantastic Italian meal. And let us make your next event something special with our catering services. Learn more by contacting JoJo's Pasta and Pizza House today.
And welcome back to the Trojan Sports Network. As we are about to begin the top of the 6th inning here, Cougars lead 6-4, and we have a pitching change for the Trojans as Dawson Klinger takes to the mound. And leading off the inning for the Cougars is the center fielder, Sam Schaefer. Klinger's first pitch is across for a called strike 1. Trojans could really use a 3-out inning here. That one's hit to second to Crosby. That one's going to be fired over the top, though, as it gets past. Troutman's following behind, and Trojan fans thought maybe he had him there, but they're appealing. That was a bang play, and that certainly looked like that ball was there way early. So unlucky break there for the Trojans. It should have been an out. Crosby's throw goes over Zerby's head, and but credit Brock Troutman hustling down the line there, nearly making a great play there for the Trojans.
Number 27, Braden Schuler.
So coming in now is junior Braden Schuler, number 27. He's going to jump in the lineup here. Curveball misses. So the Cougars able to get a leadoff runner on board, and he's at second. Schuler's going to pop one up. It's heading to right field. Right fielder comes in, makes the play. And that was Cleveland making the play in right field. Base runner wisely stayed at second, as that was rocketed to third base. Would have had no chance had he attempted to tag up there. That'll bring up
Number 33,
Grant Fitzgerald now, the pitcher, with a chance to help himself out here with a runner in scoring position. We do have a final as Halifax has district playoffs today. They took it to High Point Baptist Academy. That's a mouthful, as they beat them 17-2. That's a final. Schaefer at second for the Cougars. That one's in the dirt. One and 0 the count now, as that is the first pitch actually to Fitzgerald. That one's a little low as well. 2-0 count now. Fitzgerald being patient here at the plate. That one's called strike one. 2-1 now. Klinger trying to battle back here on Fitzgerald. Sam Schaefer is on second. He reached on a Trojan error. Fitzgerald's going to drive this one out of play. That is the sixth Trojan error of the ball game. So Trojans really hurting themselves on the field today. Two count now here to Fitzgerald. That one's outside, runs the count full. One out here in the top of the sixth. And that's ball four. That'll bring to the plate number 37.
Number 37,
Jake Rabert. He's been DHing for the third baseman, Pizzolante, all day. Rabert is 2 for 3 on the day. Kutztown now with runners on first and second. Klinger gets a called strike there. He'll jump out ahead of Rabert here early. 0-1. That one's high, and Rabert ducks underneath it. 1-1 pitch coming here. Klinger steps off. Klinger checking the runner at second there. That's Schaefer. One count still here to Raybert. And that's going to hit Raybert in the head. So, and he'll get a base hit by pitch, and that'll load the bases. So that'll bring up Nick Hugo, the sophomore, the catcher. He's going to come up with bases loaded. Hugo is 0 for 1 today with a walk and a run scored. And he does have 1 RBI. That one's going to be in the dirt. Ball 1. Still 1 out here in the top of the 6th. Certainly an inning that Trojans really can't afford to give up many more runs if they want to battle back here in this ball game, as they still trail by 2. Hugo looks at a called strike 1. Hugo going to drive 1 to center field. Center fielder's underneath. He makes the catch. Runner from third's going to score. And the runner from second will advance to third. So Hugo does his job there, gets an RBI. And the Kutztown will increase their lead back to 3 as they lead 7-4 now. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. And that'll bring to the plate number 6, Reese Austin, the senior. Austin came into the game as a pinch runner for Schaefer, the first baseman. I believe that was about 2 innings ago, and he's remained in. So runners on the corners here, 2 outs, top of the 6th. Strike 1 for Klinger as he jumps ahead of Austin. Austin's going to rip one here into the, he's going to short hop with Wise. And Wise's throw is on time. Austin tried to hustle down the baseline there and beat it out, but to no avail. And that'll end the inning, that'll end the top of the 6th as the Trojans still trail 7-4. We'll be back right after this. You're watching the Trojan Sports Network.
Lentz Electric is located in Elizabethville, Pennsylvania, and has many products ranging from AC services, heat pump services, electrical box services, HVAC services, generator services, house power meter services, and geothermal services. Our hours of operation are 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Mondays through Fridays and closed Saturday and Sunday. Call Lentz Electric for all your electrical needs.
Yeah.
Troutman's Buick GMC offers pre-owned, used, and new vehicles. Troutman's also offers new vehicle specials every week. Troutman's is open Monday through Friday 8:30 to 8 and Saturday 8:30 to 2. Does your car need fixed? Be sure to schedule an appointment at our service center.
And welcome back here to the Trojan Sports Network as we have reached the bottom of the 6th inning here. Trojans trail 7-6. 7-4, excuse me, in the 6th inning. Pitching change for Kutztown as Raybert's going to come in. Raybert has just 20 innings pitched on the season. He's been DHing most of the ball game. Actually, all the ball game. Due up this inning for the Trojans. Trojans will be their 7, 8, 9 hitters as Zerby, Klinger, and Zerby will be at bat. So that's Colton Zerby leading off here for us. Zerby's 1 for 1 on the day with a run scored and a walk. Trojans just looking for some base runners here in the bottom of the 6th, cut into this 3-run lead. Raybert, first pitch across for a called strike. Kutztown now going with the right-hander as Fitzgerald gave them a solid outing today. Fitzgerald going 5 innings, giving up 8 hits, 4 runs, only 3 earned, 2 walks, and 2 strikeouts. So solid outing by Grant Fitzgerald for the Cougars. Raybert now looking to come in and close things down. Count now 2 and count runs at 2-2 now. That one was in the dirt. And check swings called strike 3 as Raybert will get his first strikeout of the ball game in the first at bat.
Number 21, Dawson Klinger.
That'll bring Dawson Klinger to the plate. Klinger is 0 for 2 today with a run scored. Raybert's first pitch misses outside. Going to be hit sharply to the third baseman. Going to one-hop that. First baseman does a nice job of picking that up. Credit Schaefer. .33. Oh, I'm sorry. Fitzgerald has moved to first. So correction there.
Number 22, Hunter Zerby.
So nice job by Fitzgerald picking that up out of the dirt. And that'll be 2 up, 2 down for the Trojans here in the bottom of the 6th. And that'll bring Hunter Zerby to the plate. He's 1 for 1 with a walk and has a walk today. .2-0 count here now as Raybert falls behind Zerby. Three straight balls by Raybert. 3-0 count here. Gotta believe that Zerby will be taking the whole way here. Ball 4. So Trojans will have a 2-out base runner as Hunter Zerby is able to get to first base, and that'll bring up the top of the lineup for the Trojans as Brock Troutman comes up. 1 for 3 for the day with an RBI. Raber gets the first pitch across for a called strike. Quick move there by Raber, trying to catch Hunter Zerby sleeping. He does not, as Zerby able to get back in time. Troutman now swinging a miss, as Raber got him to chase that one in the dirt. 0-2 count now to Troutman here, 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. That ball misses outside, 1-2 count now. Going to be a base hit to center field as that drops in, as Troutman drops one in there. And the Trojans looking to get something going here with 2 outs. And that'll bring to the plate Holden Steely. So 2-out rally attempted here by the Trojans. Steely's going to come to the plate with guys on first and second. Trojans would love to see Steely get on base here and give Wise a chance to get it back with multiple men on base. A 1 count now to Steely as he fouls the first one off. That one's in the dirt. 1-2 count now. Trojans being patient at the plate right now. This new pitcher in there is Raybert. Ooh, cold strike. That one looked a little low for me. Needless to say, the count now is 1-2 to Steely. He's got to protect the plate here a little bit. Off. Kutztown coaches wanted that one. They do not get it. And the count now goes to 2-2. Steely looking to keep the Trojans alive here. Hugo, the catcher, jumps up once it called time. Maybe had some signals crossed here. They'll talk things over. Raybert heads back to the mound. Hugo back to the plate. Here we go, the 2-2 pitch to Steely. That one's in the dirt. Full count now. Raybert now showing a little, struggling with his control a little bit these last 2 at-bats. That one's going to be hit sharply to the shortstop. And that'll be the final out of the inning. As the Trojans aren't able to get any runs across, they still trail 7-4 as we head to the top of the 7th. You're watching the Trojans Sports Network.
7-4 Cougars after 6.
Hey moms, we know you're busy, and at Boyer's, we're here to help you shop even faster. With Boyer's Click and Shop, build your grocery list right from the comfort of your own home, and we do the shopping for you. You can even shop in your PJs, we won't tell. Your order will be ready for pickup at your selected Boyer's in as little as 3 hours. Some stores make you pay ridiculously high prices on groceries to shop online, but at Boyer's, you get the same great prices as in-store, and we do the shopping for free. What do you have to lose? Visit BoyersFood.com to click and shop.
Dairy Queen is located on Main Street in Likens. Come here to please your sweet tooth with any one of the many blizzards, sundaes, milkshakes, or royal treats like a banana split or peanut buster. And don't forget about the $5 lunch served every day from 11 to 4. Always be checking in because hours are due to change depending on the season. See you there.
Welcome back to the Trojan Sports Network as we've reached the top of the 7th inning. Kutztown leads the Trojans 7-4, and that's based on 7 runs, 7 hits, and 6 Trojan errors in tonight's ball game. So the errors really proving costly for Upper Dauphin this evening. Trojans have scored 4 runs on 9 hits and 2 Kutztown errors. Dawson Klinger is on the mound for the Trojans as he replaced Tyler Cleveland in the top of the 6th. Cleveland reached his max pitches. Due up first for Kutztown is number 26. That's Cole Schuler, the freshman. Kutztown has the 8-9, and then back to the leadoff hitter to start things off here in the top of the 7th. Schuler is 0-for-2 with a walk and a run scored thus far today. Schuler going to pop this one up. Troutman's underneath it and makes the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Dalton first, number 17 to bat.
Number 17, Dalton first.
First is 1-for-3 today with a run scored and an RBI. First going to swing at the first pitch to the third baseman, and another out. So 2 pitches, 2 outs. And that'll bring the top of the order up as Remick, number 20. Matthew Remick, the sophomore, comes up to the plate.
Number 20, Matt Remick.
Remick is 1-for-3 on the day with a run scored and an RBI. So Trojans doing what they need to do here in the top of the 7th as they get 2 quick outs on 2 pitches. Klinger gets the curveball across for strike 1. That one misses inside. 1-1 now, the count. Remick gets on top of that one, hits it to left field. That's going to drop. And ball's bobbled. Now a throw into the shortstop, so Remick will get a single there. That'll bring up number 10, Sam Schaefer, the senior.
Number 10, Sam Schaefer.
Schaefer 1-for-4 today with an RBI and a run scored. Klinger going to step off. Remick heads back to first. Klinger does like to throw a lot of off-speed stuff. It'll be interesting to see if Remick tries to steal here on one of those pitches. Remick does have a stolen base already today. Two outs here. Schaefer at bat. And there goes Remick. That ball's going to one-hop in there, and he's in there safely. I didn't catch that call. I think that was a called ball, if I'm not mistaken. That was the first pitch of the at-bat. So 1-0 count. Remick advances to second. That one's going to be fouled out of play into the Trojan dugout. One now. 1-1 pitch to Schaefer. Or 1-2, I think I heard the umpire just say. Maybe there's 2 strikes. Must have missed one there. Schaefer is going to hit one off his hands to Zerby, who throws it to Zerby for the out. Actually, that's Cleveland checked in at third now. My apologies. So the Trojans get 3 outs here in the top of the 7th and don't allow any more runs. So they're going to trail by 3. They got the meat of their lineup coming up as Wise will be leading off, followed by Cleveland and Crosby. So 3 of the top hitters for the Trojans coming up here due up. Let's see if they can make some noise as we'll be back for the bottom of the 7th. You're watching the Trojan Sports Network.
For the very best in Italian cuisine and great tasting pizzas, there's just one place to go. JoJo's Pasta and Pizza House. There's something on our menu for everyone, including burgers and wings. We're open 7 days a week and all our food is made to order. Enjoy our friendly atmosphere when you dine in or order takeout to bring home a fantastic Italian meal. And let us make your next event something special with our catering services. Learn more by contacting JoJo's Pasta and Pizza House today.
Lentz Electric is located in Elizabethville, Pennsylvania, and has many products ranging from AC services, heat pump services, electrical box services, HVAC services, generator services, house power meter services, and geothermal services. Our hours of operation are 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Mondays through Fridays, and closed Saturday and Sunday. Call Lentz Electric for all your electrical needs.
Welcome back to the Trojan Sports Network. As we've reached the bottom of the 7th here, this is it, do or die for the Trojans. Can they come from behind as they've done numerous times this season? They trail by 3 now with Wise up the bat to lead things off. Takes that one tight inside for a ball 1. That one hits the outside corner, 1-1 now. Trojans just need base runners to get things started off here. Wise fouls this one out of play. Rabert, who came in here to relieve Fitzgerald last inning, looking to get the save. He's given up 1 hit thus far and 1 walk. One-two pitch to Wise. Swing and a miss and strike 3 as Rabert gets his second strikeout of the ball game. That'll bring up senior Tyler Cleveland now. Trojans down to their final 2 outs of this 2021 season. That one's going to be dribbled to third base. Not going to be able to make a play, and the Trojans are going to have a base runner as Cleveland hustles down the line. I'm going to give credit here to the Kutztown Cougars. They come in with just an 8-11 record, so below a 500 record, but they're looking to keep their season going here. Trying to sneak out of Eville with a victory here in the District 3 Class 2A playoffs. But the Trojans have 2 outs left to maybe change things around here. Cleveland is a base runner. Crosby now 0 for 3 on the day, I believe. Certainly due for him to have a big hit. Falls behind here early, 0-1. Rabert checks Cleveland back at first. Called strike 2 on Crosby. It was a tough pitch there, but Crosby nonetheless called strike. Crosby now has to protect that plate. 0-2 count. Ball high. One-two pitch here to Crosby. And swing and a miss. Second strikeout of the inning for Raybert. And that's going to bring up Isaac Hepler for the Trojans.
Number 13, Isaac Kepler.
Hepler is 1 for 3 on the day. Trojans down to their final out here in the 2021 season. Ball was a little high. Ball 1. Trojans need a base runners any way they can get them. Hepler going to drive on the left center field. They're coming in, and left fielder makes the play. And that's going to do it as Kutztown comes into Eville and steals one from the Trojans as they upset the Trojans here 7-4. And credit to the Kutztown Cougars as they come in. They take the win 7-4 on 7 runs on 8 hits. And the big thing there is the 6 Trojanaires. Upward Dolphin able to muster 4 runs off of their 9 hits and 3 Kutztown airs. So that'll do it. We appreciate you guys tuning in this season. We will have a couple broadcasts coming up. We have class night, or baccalaureate, coming up this Sunday. Class night on June 2nd and graduation on June 3rd. And that'll be it for the year until we get back in the fall for the fall football season. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you later.